video, and we've decided to do a vegan mukbang.
No, she did.
So today I went to get Ethos. Okay, let me tell you about Ethos. Ethos is one of my favorite restaurants, vegan restaurants here in Orlando. I moved away from here about 6 years ago, and I haven't had Ethos, I think, in about 7 years. First time, so I'm excited.
Yay.
You excited? You're not excited to try it? Okay.
I'm an adventurous person, so I am going to give this an opportunity.
Okay.
So if I want to make a judgment, it will be because I did have an open mind to try this.
Okay. Never tried vegan food before?
No, I don't even think there was a food I tried would have started with that first
Okay.
letter in vegan.
You'd be surprised that you've already eaten vegan food and don't know it's vegan. You ever had collard greens without meat? Oh, that's taboo for you, huh?
Yeah, girl, come on.
You ever had anything without meat added? What about your pasta salad you make? If you make that without the shrimp, would you
But
still
see,
eat it?
you stated it.
Would you still eat
Obviously, I do not have anything that I do not require meat in my plate.
it? Everything you eat has meat? Okay. How about peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Vegan.
Okay, wow.
I'm not vegan, by the way. I just like eating plant-based foods. I've decided recently, what?
I'm hearing you.
Okay.
I got you.
I decided recently to take meat out of my diet for personal reasons. So I asked him if he would try the vegan meal, and okay. And he said yes. So here we go. So you start over there. Let's tell them what we have.
Some type of jerk chicken.
Okay. And we have some garlic knots. This is called bay cakes, which is like crab cakes. And my favorite from the restaurant is lasagna.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did you say light crab cakes?
Well, it's not meat, so you can't have real crab.
Oh.
Okay. You disappointed?
But I said, we're gonna try this.
Okay. So we're at Sean's house, by the way. So we're using these paper plates.
They're vegan.
No, actually they're not. They're probably destroying the earth. But like I said, I'm not vegan, so I would probably use real plates though, but we're good. This is fine. This is fine.
I'm sorry, I could have brought out the fine china, but I thought you said just.
But I want you to try everything, so we might need a knife. You want to go get a knife?
Oh,
So we can cut some of this stuff? Oh my goodness, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Oh Lord. They did not give me what I ordered. I asked for, actually this might be it. No, I'm wrong. When you open the jerk chicken. Okay.
Dying with anticipation.
This is a lot of food. I'm not gonna be able to eat all this. You know? Yeah, real knife.
Yeah, girl. I live a little fancy.
Paper plates though.
Mm-hmm. Oh, not washing.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna open up what this is supposed to be some type of jerk. I hope I don't feel like one at the end.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and say the prayer, and then we're gonna. Oh, it looks good. No, you don't like it?
I
Okay.
don't know yet.
All right. Let's say the prayer. God, we thank you for the food we're about to receive. We ask you to bless those that do not have a meal. In your Son Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. I was
This is
thinking
what-
this was some type of meal. You know, you said jerk sandwich.
Yeah, you said jerk chicken sandwich.
Oh.
That's why I got it. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Garlic knots. Don't know if you can see that, but we got it here. Oh, you just went to it. Yeah, show it. Just open it up as best you can. And,
Well, here goes some jerk chicken.
sandwich
Oh.
with tortilla
yeah,
chips.
sandwich.
With
Let me be
tortilla chips
proper.
and salsa.
Yes, let's
Okay.
be proper.
And this is, I wanted to drop it, crab cakes. Oh, bay cakes actually, with steamed vegetables and rice. And their version of their remoulade sauce.
Well, I feel like I'm almost with Jenny Craig.
And my favorite is the lasagna. Did you check out the menu?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
There was so many options.
Did you want to taste each of, like cut a little piece of the jerk chicken sandwich off? How does chips taste?
Less salty. I'm not getting my sodium.
Or you can always add salt. That's vegan.
Okay.
I don't know if it's good for your blood pressure.
I don't use it that much.
I didn't really want a big piece, but that's fine.
Well, you know, we can consume this much faster if we just go ahead and most of it just divide it out and all that. You know, it is just a sandwich.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put one of these knots on my plate.
Do I need surgical gloves for this stuff or what?
You wash your hands, right?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I opened the back door and let my dogs wash them for me.
So you didn't cut all the way through. This is good. So,
Well, here you go, doctor.
them knots are good. Them knots are real good. Try one.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going to try this. This is what I'm dying
Okay.
to try.
So, Sean, you want to tell them how we know each other? Your version?
Okay, do we have that much time?
I'm gonna let you get the bigger piece.
Oh, you're so kind. Well, from my memory, I think I've known this
Did you
young
say
woman.
rectal memory?
I hope you got editing mode in this
That might stay in. Oh goodness.
thing. I'm gonna go as far as least middle school. No, like she said, this is my memory.
Talk a little louder.
From middle school to basically now. So basically almost, oh, wow. I'm not gonna say that. So from middle school to now, wow. Basically every part of my life since middle school, this woman has been part of. So we've known each other for our goods, our bads, life experience with other people in our lives, children.
I'm gonna take off the lettuce. I'm gonna make all this lettuce. I just want to taste it.
The benefit of having her as a best friend is she's the other half of what this life world is with me, for me. Meaning, I will probably listen to her more as a woman perspective of life for other women than I would perhaps a sister sibling. Due to the fact, the difference for me is I hung out with her more
Is it nice?
than just like a sister. We talk about sports, politics. We can even get mad at one another and still be friends.
Really?
I can get mad at a sibling. I don't want to be bothered with them for quite a long time. So it has been a great benefit for her being my best side, friend, whatever you want to call it. She's the only one so far that can get through my thick skull, because I can be very stubborn in a man way. Later on, I'll probably go down later.
What was that?
Oh,
No. You got ghosts in here?
no, it's one of my electronics.
Oh, okay. So from what I remember, yeah, we met in middle school. Probably, I was 8th grade, you were 7th grade? Somewhere like that. And our high school started at 9th grade. So, yeah, you were 1 year behind me in middle school?
Yeah.
We weren't in the same grade, right?
No.
So you were 1 year behind me in middle school. I'm not gonna say what school. But it's been 36 years.
You ain't had to say that.
You
didn't hear me say that.
You didn't want.
Golly.
You didn't want to put the number on it.
All right, for you people out in the world that have not attempted to try anything that they could perhaps call
Is this your first
vegan.
bite?
Yes.
Did you want some arugula sauce to go with it?
No, I want to taste
Okay.
it straight if I'm going to try it for my
Okay.
first time.
Go ahead.
I'm going to be representing y'all. Trust me. I've been around and I can be in the kitchen. So I have some skills.
Are you saying
and
you can
stuff.
cook?
I'm not saying all that in this first video. But let's see what this is going to be like. No.
No?
Okay. I'm not gonna say it's it is interesting. Now this is a
You took
crab
one bite.
patty. But I'm to a degree been in the world enough to know how to eat.
Go ahead.
So thank you. It's unique. It does have the aftertaste like you've actually had real crab in it. So I know this much. If I was in the plane and had crashed and this was the only thing left, I would eat it before I would eat a human. So it's not that bad. No. It has more of like a personal taste of some type of powder. I do know and understand to a degree that this is some type of bean I'm eating. And yes, it's actually what it tastes like with a flavor of crab. It's all right, you won't die. You won't choke. You can survive eating this. Some of us. Now,
I think that's salsa.
well, it's gonna be
This is
salsa
the-
on crab now.
So the crab cake. You can taste it with the rum sauce.
I mean, is this your first time trying the crab cake?
First time trying the crab cake. My favorite.
That drawing lasagna you've been talking about for days.
The sauces. Sauce is good. It's got this spicy kick to it.
Well, I dipped mine in the wrong sauce.
Mm-hmm.
I went with the spaghetti sauce for some reason.
What about jerk chicken sandwich? It's pretty good.
All right. Well, it looks something like chicken. It was on bread. So let's see. Okay.
Yay, nay?
I've been a meat eater since the day I could understand what I was putting in my mouth. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not bad. Not meat, but again, if it was the only thing I had to eat, I would eat it with a smile and be grateful. I think we should be grateful for anything we get these days. But it's not something that I would bite into one time and be like, okay, that's a wrap. Now, I could see myself continuously eating this sandwich. It's unique. I do encourage people to try to expand out of their boundaries. Because you never know. So, with that being said, it's all right.
Okay. So back to how we met. Now, I remember meeting you, knowing of you in middle school, right? Middle school.
Who didn't?
Now, when I left and went to high school, you were still in middle school, because you were 1 year behind me. Now, was it my 10th grade year or your 10th grade year? I think it was my 11th grade year, your 10th grade year, when we dated for 2 months.
I don't know about no 2 months. See,
Was it 1?
See, there you go with that junk again.
Hey.
Yeah.
What do you think it was?
I thought it was way more than that.
No, because
Oh,
I won't say her name,
Oh, Lord.
but when she came to the school,
Mm-hmm.
it was like you never knew who I was.
What are you talking about?
You want me to say her name?
Wow.
You said what?
Well, first of all, we've had this discussion many times before.
I'm not gonna say her name.
I couldn't tell you the name. You the only one
I
remember
know her
her
name. Starts with an S. But
Superman?
mm-hmm.
I wasn't like that. So it couldn't
Superman,
be.
all right.
See, there you go. See, look.
Okay. So I remember. I'm thinking it's about 2 months. You think it was longer?
I don't know.
I was
couldn't
11th
possibly.
grade. You were 10th grade.
That's too far back from me.
2 months and some change. Okay, we'll put it in the middle. You think it was more than 3 months?
Look, I can barely remember my social security. You're
Okay.
talking about something in middle school.
2-3 months tops. Okay,
I doubt that.
we were done. He was I'm not gonna tell him what you gave me. In that little envelope.
I could.
No, we're gonna leave that alone. But you were mean. So basically,
That wasn't mean. I was being fun.
the short story, I reported him to the dean because he was a mean boy back then. He was playing a joke on me, and he
That's
thought
not mean when you're
I was
playing a
just gonna
joke.
let it go. But I went to the dean on his behind, gave her what he gave me, and what did she do? Dean who?
Brown.
Dean Brown pulled you in. You got that look on your face like you can't stand her. We're older now.
End of the day,
She's got to
she
be
don't-
70, 80 years old by now.
End of the day, and she can't probably stand me.
Well, I don't know where she is, but
No,
what did she say to you?
I can't recall.
Because you never
did.
did that again.
Because, like I said, I thought it was a good joke.
That was not a good joke.
It was.
Especially when I didn't know what it was.
That's what made it a good joke. Only one. I mean,
you're
if you're
lucky-
gonna bring it up, you're the only one in
You're
class
lucky I
that
can laugh
did.
about it now.
You were
I
the only
cannot
one in
laugh.
class. The only one in class that didn't know what it was.
First of all, you weren't even in my class.
How did you get?
Because I was 11th grade. You were 10.
How did you get it?
You gave it to me in the hallway. You gave it to me like we used to pass letters. You know how you switch class, pass letters. You think you don't wrote me a love letter or something?
No, you.
And then I'm
thought
feeling it. I'm like, what the heck is in here?
No, you thought that.
You remember, what was her name? I can't remember her
There
name.
we go again.
But the girl behind, no, it was just one of my classmates. She was behind me. I think it was in my science class
Mm-hmm.
with Coach, what's Coach that did soccer? Whatever. But I was in that class, I think. No, I was in the other guy's class.
I
Anyway,
thought you were in
we
the
were in
science class.
We were in science class, and I gave it to her. I said, something's in here. I'm scared to open it up. And she got it, and she's like, ooh. She did that number there. I'm like, what? Still, look at that
But
thing.
look how mature I was.
Still didn't know what it was. She had to tell me at that point. I said, oh my God.
That's what made it even better. I was thinking about.
I said,
way
that's
back
all right.
then.
So I was embarrassed. So I took it to Dean Brown. I said, forget this. I'm going to show him.
Wasn't like it was the first time I ever saw Dean Brown.
So at that point, I think we had broke up anyway because you must have been giving me that to tell me something or to ask me something.
I wouldn't answer then. I just thought it was a good joke.
Were you with the other girl by then or not? You don't remember.
I can't recollect.
Okay. So, skip past high school because that was the end of us. I mean, we had some in them 2-3 months. Do you remember Stacy's buffet? Was it called Duff's? It was called Duff's back then.
Oh boy. What was that one?
The restaurant. You remember? Okay, we went to church. My mom dropped us off at Bird Plaza. I think it was in Bird Plaza's area. It was somewhere over there. I don't
You
know
talking
where it
about
was.
the incident when we
When you didn't have enough money for our
Why you
meal
pointing me like that?
because you're the man. So after church, we thinking we grown.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna be right about it, no, we were at somewhere over at the Merritt Island Mall eating.
Is that where it was located?
Yes, I remember that.
It was buffet style, right?
Yeah,
It was
I want to
buffet.
see. Well,
It was Duff's. No, it wasn't Quincy's. It was Duff's or Stacy's, whatever they called it back then. So it's like buffet style. You go in, you pay $6.99 for the whole meal.
Damn, you remember
It
that
was
number?
$6.99, $7.99. It was some cheap number. But for two people, it was like, $13
and some
$15,
change.
$16. Tell them what you did. We got to the counter. You have to pay before you eat. Pay before you go get your food. You don't go eat and then pay because it's a buffet.
Was it?
Yes. So we got to the counter and what happened? Why
For
you
some
taking a
reason,
drink?
the prices went up. From
The
the
price
time we
didn't go
went in
up.
to the
Somebody
time
didn't have
we went
enough
to the
money in their
cashier.
pocket.
No.
Tell them what you had to do.
What did I have to do? Let me see. I don't realize.
Want me to tell them?
What did I do?
Okay.
Oh, I went outside and I got it.
Where'd you get it from?
I don't know.
I think we walked around for 30 minutes until he begged somebody for enough money to make up for the difference we didn't have.
Correction. It wasn't big.
And we
I
couldn't-
just asked.
Okay, whatever you want to call it, we looked like
Yeah,
something.
like I had a tin cup out.
We looked like it. We looked
No,
like
we
that.
didn't.
I don't know who gave us the money, but somehow we got it. We couldn't get the drink added to the meal though. We walked around there with water glasses. You know the little red cups that they identify for the
See.
water. I remember it all.
Yeah, I can tell.
You embarrassed?
Why? I got it. At the end of the day, I accomplished my goal. We ate.
Hey, yeah, we ate. We didn't drink though, but we ate.
Water was free. I do recall that.
Yeah. I don't know if my mama know that story. I don't know if I ever told her.
Well, you just did.
No. Okay.
I can continue with this. Now, I don't know. Maybe it was because I had to take a road trip here. It seems to get a little...
The food?
no, more mushier.
Oh, because it sat a while in the box before we started to eat.
The beans are breaking down.
I think it's the whatever. I don't know if it's a veganase or nothing. Whatever they have on it.
Well, if it's, okay, so if that's the case, if somebody is not able to eat beans, how's this going to help them? If this is
Well,
already
there's
with
other. If you mean if they're allergic to like beans,
beans?
then they just won't eat food with beans in it.
They're going to be going to the bathroom a lot.
Are you going to be going to the bathroom a lot?
I hope not.
Well, you do OMAD, so you go to the bathroom after you eat anyway, right?
Oh, Lord. Are you just going to publicly let that be known right now?
What? OMAD or the bathroom part?
What's the difference?
Oh, OMAD means 1 meal a day. So you do that anyway, right? So don't you eat at night when you come home? Okay. Well,
But difference is it's not a bread full of beans.
you have tomatoes on there, lettuce. I don't know what kind of bean. Who said it's a bean? You can tell the chicken is a bean?
This is made with some type of bean. You know,
Which one, the crab cake?
it's actually on the menu. See, I did read it.
The bake cake? Oh, yeah.
They didn't have pictures. I actually had to read it.
No, yeah, you have to read it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you can read, though.
I tell you.
So out of the two, since you didn't try the lasagna, and the garlic knots are real good. They have pizza. I almost got the pizza instead of the
Well,
lasagna. But sorry.
out of the two things I've tried, I guess I would lean more towards the sandwich.
Okay.
Since my mouth was really expecting that they would take natural crab, but I guess Lord knows that's against.
Well, vegans don't eat any kind of meat, seafood, pork,
Y'all gotta be some real small
beef,
people.
poultry, none of that. And that's anything coming from meats, like no dairy, no eggs. Now you can find what they call like a I guess it's, imitation meats in the stores.
Substitute.
Yeah, substitutes for the meats. I'm not big on it, so
I know.
I'm not big on them.
Yes, your life has been
Right.
dwindling away from meat products.
Yeah, well, I've never been a big meat eater anyway. I know at Thanksgiving time, my plate is full of vegetables.
Well,
I don't have turkey and ham on my plate.
now it's recorded for the end of time
What?
of eating a meal with no meat on it. And it's out there in the internet.
The first time. You had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich before.
Well, it wasn't sitting here getting recorded on the dinner plate.
Oh, you mean recorded? Okay. Well, yeah.
But I want to give mad props to
Ethos.
Ethos.
And probably eating it right off the grill, sitting at the restaurant, would probably be a lot better. Yeah. So.
So if you got one in your town, go give it a try for one time. At least knock it
think
off
that's
of
the-
your
I think there's
small
only one in Orlando.
bucket list. Say
Yeah.
it was on your bucket list.
Yeah, actually, this is in Winter Park. So now with the crab cake, or the bay cake as they call it.
It was right, baked. Like I said, it had an aftertaste, like there was some crab in it. But when reality comes to it, I've been told there's no crab in it.
It's a lot softer than a regular crab cake, so you can tell it's bean.
So, yes, we've been friends, like I keep saying, for quite a while time. I always tell her that we're from across the tracks from one another.
Have something on your lip.
Oh, that's probably
Oh, it dropped
more
down.
lip. More lip? Some more
Probably
lip?
lint or something.
Oh, Lord.
So
Her side would get me to church. My side, I hit the streets. Now, we really didn't have like friends that like we hung with like y'all usually do, group up.
only one.
I had to go to church. Mom's nice, but I had to go to church.
Wait, are you trying to say whenever you were with me, you had to go to church?
Amen. Only way I could hang with it. And see, that was the bond right there was the start of showing how our bond was supposed to be. Not saying I didn't like church. Yes, I was raised in a family that, I can say this now, drugged me to church. Only benefits I remember from church is sneaking out and going down to the store down the street getting cookies.
So your grandma didn't take you to church?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
okay.
say I would sneak out the church and go down
You would
to the
sneak
store.
out the church?
Yeah.
But she took you every Sunday?
Oh, Lord. Now you're going to start traumatize me? Yes.
Well,
Until I guess we got too old to chase us down and make us get dressed in those unique clothes that they call church clothes. I don't know about y'all, but I couldn't wait to get out those mugs. Snapples. I can say that, right? Snapples.
you can say whatever you want to say.
Oh, shit.
Well, don't get too graphic.
Oh,
We're not
okay.
trying to be all. But
Let me see. I'll get more loose the more we do these things here. You know, y'all gonna have to stay tuned. You'll see some developments in it.
I'll say this. Fast forward a little bit without telling the whole story.
Yeah, because I did that a lot of time.
Yeah, 36 years. We'll be talking all day.
Alright.
So this is going to take a long time to get that out. But they don't want to be bored with all that.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
not right now.
But I'll say this. once I graduated and went on to the good UF Gators and left him behind.
Yeah, them Gators, yeah.
Whatever. He went on to the Navy and then came back one day on leave. And what happened?
Oh, somehow, some way, we thought somebody said somewhere between us about something about a possibility of, what was that? We were going to possibly.
Did you say somebody somehow? Like it didn't come from you?
I don't recall.
Oh.
All I know, I do recall this. We came on leave, left with the possibility of being engaged.
He said he had proposed to me with no ring. That's what he did. And you want to say the possibility of being engaged?
Yeah, I remember this. We were in the living room
Who's
at
the
your
room?
mom's house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We were sitting out talking. I don't know what happened, but by the time I left the house, it was an engagement.
We were engaged.
Yeah.
Okay, tell them how the engagement broke off.
Somewhere down the road, I thought it was a great idea and the mature thing to do to state that we perhaps need to slow down and have an opportunity to have an open relationship. I recall that. I thought I was being a grown man.
And what did I say?
Oh, hell no.
I said, have a nice life. We
Hell
don't do
no.
open relationships here.
Hell no.
And that was the end.
Ooh, what about the great adventure right before that event went down? When the car broke down and we was at the mall and had to find a way back.
In Virginia. Oh my God, the problems we have. Listen. Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
I fly all the way to Virginia without Courtney.
Mm-hmm.
All the way to Virginia to meet him while you were there for what, a little break out of the Navy? In your Nissan Pulsar.
Woo-woo.
And it broke down at, how did we get back?
That's a good question. Do we get a cab?
That is crazy.
Cab or the
I don't
bus?
remember. I do remember us going somewhere in your car.
I do know
and
this.
It
There
broke
wasn't
down.
no Uber.
No, there was no Uber back then. Not 1989. Ooh, Lord, I've been told that. But anyway, but yes. I remember that now. So we were stuck for the rest of we couldn't
I
go
lost a good
anywhere
pair of
else.
shoes in that dang car when that broke down.
You never got the car back?
Yeah, by the time I got it back, somebody had went in it. It was a few
Did you
days
have to
ago.
leave to go away shortly after that or something?
I had something to do. I remember that. Because I had to contact somebody while I was on the boat. And they got it back and sat it in storage.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
You drove that down here. And that's how you proposed in that dang Nissan Pulsar.
No, I was at your house.
Well, I mean, not
just
that,
walked out
but
of the
I remember
house.
when you came down, you went to the Winn-Dixie. One of our mutual high school friends saw you. They called me and say, "Guess who's in the store?"
Oh.
Don't say her name, but guess who's in the store? I said, "Who?"
Snitch.
And did you come to the house or did I come up to the store?
I think you came up.
No, I talked to you on the phone, and you said I'll be by the house because my mom never moved. She was there. So
No cell phones.
no, that's right. So you said you'll be by the house. So I'm just sitting there waiting for you to come by the house because you had to. Did we even have beepers back then?
No.
We had to have had beepers.
No, well, I mean, it might have been around, but not with us. Because I don't even think I recall having one
But
until I got
she
somewhere
just
else.
called me from the store saying you're in the store. She said she called you over the intercom to come to the front, and you came to the front and got on the phone with me.
This is the side effect living in a small town. Go away thinking you.
And it was Winn-Dixie.
Nobody
Yes.
gonna know you when you come back.
Yeah. No.
Picking up the dang phone.
No.
Calling people. Oh, guess who I see?
And this is not like alcohol in a red cup or nothing like that.
Oh yeah, that's
It's-
sure not. It's not.
It's not. It's he. Everybody.
Yeah.
He's a
We're
bachelor.
sipping like it's,
He's a bachelor, so
sipping on this like it's Kool-Aid.
paper plates, red cups.
I ain't
But-
showing y'all my fine china. I gave the butler the day off. Don't listen to her.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate the meal?
I'll give it a 6. Due to the fact, prior to me putting my lips around it, I just thought this was going to be totally awful.
Okay, that's above average.
So, I mean, I would be able to say now, if someone said, well, we're going to go somewhere to eat and we're going to go somewhere where it's mostly vegan
All vegan.
or all vegan, I would survive. It wouldn't be like, oh, you know what? Oh, Lord, I got a sudden headache.
I'm going to give the jerk chicken sandwich, I'll give it a 7. The lasagna, I'll give it an 8. Crab cakes, I won't order again. I mean, they're okay. They might taste better because I left the rice and the vegetables, steamed vegetables with it. So maybe if I would have had it all on my plate, but you had one, I had one, there's no more crab cakes or bay cakes left. So it's just the rice and the steamed vegetables that I didn't eat. And the garlic knots. My
You ate all the
favorite.
nuts.
No, there's plenty of more. I think there were 4 or 5 in there, so you can have one. But they were good. I would give the knots a 9. Very good.
I don't know if I'm full with this, but
There's
at
plenty
least
more,
I tried it.
There's plenty more food you can heat up.
Oh, yeah. I don't think that'll work in no microwave.
Put it in a plate.
I'm talking about the food, not the plates.
Oh, it will.
It
It'll
tastes
be fine in the microwave.
okay
Mhm.
when
Warm
you
it
eat
up.
this type of stuff.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna blow up or.
So anything else you want to add? We're at 37
Stay
minutes.
tuned. We'll be back.